Okay, let's see. Let's go here. Okay, we should be live now. I hope you guys are doing well. This is the Game and Crafter. This is our first stream in 2026 that's public. Let me check the audio. Game and Crafter, this is our first stream in 2026. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Welcome. So if you're new here, then you will, we're trying to complete World of Warcraft in 18 different categories. And if you are joining back as someone who's watched many of the videos slash been part of the challenge, then you know that we are locked into the War Within expansion until we get to about 99% complete, and then we can move on to a different expansion. But for now, we've got this thing called DARKFUSE Rep. Hey, Ival, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I figured I'd go live. Because this is something we've got to do like ASAP. And while there's this Winds of Mysterious Fortune, we really need to go ahead and get that, especially before the War Within, or before midnight comes out and people move on. This is a good time to do this. How have you been? It's been a while. I think you were on a member stream not that long ago. Well, I say not that. I was like, ooh, I flew off the edge again. I did that. I've not done that though, for sure. But yeah, I think we did that early February just to test out the streaming stuff. I think the streaming is good. Twitch is obviously gonna be not tonight, but Twitch is a little bit different when it comes to streaming. It's a little bit less quality, etc. So I like streaming just to YouTube sometimes. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Oh man, my hair is so bad. It's thinning. I know. It's bad. I need to pull a streamer. What do you call a casual stream, or a typical streamer, and use some of that. What is it, Monasterstride or whatever it is? Who knows? And yeah. Mostly doing okay, but having problems with my truck getting around without a vehicle is a pain about. Yeah, I believe that 100%. Even just the other day, I had to do my emissions and inspections testing. And I mean, I was without a car for a few hours and I'm like, dang, this sucks. If I have to go anywhere, I'm kind of screwed. And I was home alone too. So I was like, oh man, I turned that down. That's really loud in my ear. Yeah, I figured if anything, this will be a test stream. And if it doesn't go very well, then I'll just put it private after we're done. But as in like, I think it looks fine though. This is the first time I've streamed with this computer. Well, I've streamed with this computer quite a few times, but this is the first time since I had to reset it and reset up this whole computer because it had that weird glitch. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, a vintage Cajicola can. Nice. Where we're at right now with this DARKFUSE upgrade. We are at 491 market research, and we're at about 1,500 rep. Or sorry, what is the rep at? It's at 4,800. So we need about 900 total Cajicola cans in order to get Exalted, and if we can reach that, then we will be done for at least now. But then we've also got to grind out the Paragon chests, which won't be fun because there's a mount in the Paragon chest. So I think it's like a 30% chance to drop. So it's actually not that bad, but it still kind of sucks at the same time. Okay, so let's pop up here. There we go. I actually did it right that time. And then, of course, there's all kinds of stuff you can get with the vintage Cajicola cans and stuff like that. There's all kinds of stuff. I need to... Hold on one second. This is not what I want. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. I had to do that. I haven't streamed in a long time, with the camera on, I should say. Okay. So I'm like, and I wasn't not expecting to stream tonight, but I figured, I'll share this with you guys because it is a wild thing to have to do to get all of this. I don't know. Has anyone actually gotten Exalted with this yet. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have, but I know it takes quite a while. I think it's like 5,000 total of these cans, and I don't know if that's with Winds of Mysterious Fortune or not. I'm not entirely sure, but I will be, I will be taking advantage of that. It goes away on the 24th though. That's why we're doing this stream tonight, because otherwise it'll I'm running out of time here. Okay. So far I have almost 500 of the 900 I need. So that's actually pretty good. And I've got about almost 200 tonight. I started at 264 and we're at 493. So over 200 I've already gotten. And I've been doing this for about 45 minutes. So that's actually pretty freaking good. Oh, okay. Where's the... Okay. Also, fun fact, sometimes that treasure chest there, it can go away, which is not a good thing. Oh no! Oh no! Let's disengage here. Disengage! Oh, also, you like my outfit? There's a very specific reason I'm wearing this outfit. It's the dress from Noble Garden. And I needed to make a thumbnail, and for those of you who are watching, you'll get the rundown. I had to make a thumbnail because I don't know what I'm going to do for long form videos. I think I have at least 2 more planned. So that's like, 4 weeks of videos technically, because I do one every 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to have to wait for I don't know if I'm going to have to delay the next video. I have the concept done, but I don't even have the script written, and I have like half the script written and half the script edited, or audio edited, I should say. And, the problem is I am actually thinking about focusing on a 100% completion video, because the thing is, let's see, how am I going to wear this? They take forever to make, and I've got to collect everything and make sure every single thing is documented, and that takes a good 20 to 30 hours. So, I've got to do that, and that'll take a while. And so I'm wondering if I need to delay, the next video for a week. I might do that. It's not really right now. It's not hurting my channel or anything like that. So, okay, all right. I'm on fire. Oh wow, that actually hurts a lot. Okay. Nothing. Of course not. Okay, is it... Oh, 1 second. I gotta fix something. There we go. My hair's thinning really bad. I can explain why. I'm going bald, that's why. No, my brother, my whole family's like, all the men in my family are, it's fun. It's a fun time. But anyway, I've got a lot going on. So for those of you who don't know, I actually, it was in the end of one of my videos, and you may have missed it, but I actually am going to be having a son here pretty soon. My wife is pregnant. She is due in April. And so... yeah, so we're actually gonna be very, very busy for a while. And so I'm all stressed out and getting that figured out. And then I'm also potentially changing jobs here. So hold on 1 second. Let me just okay, should be good now. Okay, let's go. Let's go on to... oh my gosh, hold on. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
bones around this place. Grab some leftover fireworks and take them out with a bang.
Good call, Ivo. I do that so many times, it's not even funny. Okay, cool. Wait, what? That was it? Oh, I missed this one completely. Hey, we got another trash fire barrel. Another one. We've got like 6 or 7 of those. always keeping me honest, Ivo. I appreciate it. I really do. You have no idea. I went like one time that I was streaming and I went like the first like 5 minutes without talking and like there were like 10 viewers, which was actually really good for like a small streamer. And like no one told me until like the 5-minute mark. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I just like, it's just me with like my mouth is moving for like 5 minutes. Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't went that way. I went this way. Also, it doesn't help that I've been sick since like October. I don't understand. Like I keep getting these upper respiratory infections, and I need to go see like some specialists because I don't know what's going on with that. But there's a reason I haven't been streaming. It's not just because I'm super freaking busy. It's also because I've literally been sick for months at this point. And then I wish I could show you guys. It would not be easy, but I've been organizing this because like we moved in January of last year, but I've been so busy that I haven't had time to really organize. And so I've been going through and I just organized 2 years worth of documents. Oh my goodness, that took so long. That took so long to do. And so I wish I could show you though. It looks pretty nice. It's all in a nice filing cabinet, you know. Let's see. Cool. All right. Oh, what? It didn't even let me skin him. Okay. Oh, that's an alarm. An unnecessary alarm. I don't know why I have an alarm for 5 a.m. Also, I need to check something real quick on my phone. Okay, we're good. All right. So yeah, I figured I'd just like kind of pop on here and work on some DARKFUSE Rope. One thing I've noticed too that's weird. So I've been doing some practice streams or some like unlisted streams because you know, I've been also, what is this? Hold on. I actually need I had Huh, okay, that's weird. I had a separate chat here. Create new window. This will be a loot window. And this will just be loot. I need this up here because when I go to edit this in like 5 years for a video, I'll need to know exactly what was looted. Now, right now, we've actually gotten like all the loot we can. I take that back. We don't have all the loot that we can get. We actually have a lot of things we can get. And so this is actually going to be like none of this stuff. I actually just got an appearance before I started live streaming. Okay, so let's see. We don't want any of this. Okay, I'm just going to go towards... Okay. Because I can't open the map right now, so I'm just going to go towards where everyone else is. Okay, I think the scrap heap's right up here. Yeah, here it is. Oh my gosh, there's so many people doing this right now. Let's just hit OK real quick. I need to... Okay, so then... Settings, and we'll go to... we want... Let them take care of that. Can't they? There it is. Okay. And we want item loot and money loot, currency, and trade skills, maybe? And then skill ups and reputation, experience, and honor. So we'll go with that for now, and then we might change that later if we have to. I know you're all about the completion grind, but I do hope you're able to do midnight content while still. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might, if I can get far enough into the War Within, I probably will take a short break of the completion stuff, go do midnight, get some level 90s and stuff, and then we'll go from there. I don't know. I don't know what we'll actually do. I don't know if that's what we'll actually do or not. I've got to determine that. But yeah, I would like to. What did this guy just get? Broiler Supreme, a gun? I already have that one. Okay. I was like, whoa. But if you know, it all depends on how far we get in the War Within. Currently, we're only about 15, 16, 17% done with the War Within. And that's actually, that's actually, there's a reason I'm actually that low. And the reason for that is that I have been doing these world events, and they just take up so much time. It is absurd how much time they take up. And so if let's pull up all the things here. I know my screen's getting a little messy here because I'm in a raid group, so there's like extra stuff compared to what it normally looks like. But here, let me go head to the next. Now lately they've just been popping up into the map, but a lot of times you used to have to like refresh the map every time. This one's taking a while to pop up. There it is. Relatively close. Okay, so let's look at all the things, holidays. And you'll see there are 2 holidays going on right now. So love is in the air. I'm at 73%-ish. And I'm at 60% with Lunar Festival. The Lunar Festival is actually going to suck pretty bad. But Love is in the air. There's definitely some things that I don't have for that yet. Okay, what is that? I don't want that. And so I've been working on those like crazy. I mean, we're like 10, 20 hours into those events. And that's part of why I'm only 16%. Because I've done every single... Okay, everyone got that. I've done every single holiday this year, and that's a lot. That's a lot. That's thousands of items that I've got from the holidays alone. And so, actually, speaking of holidays, why don't we do this? Why don't we get in the queue? Oh, I can't do that. Okay, so I will have to leave this party, but I don't want to leave this party. They're pretty. It's a pretty good party, and they're actually on my server because I actually was here without, like, just by myself, and there was so many people, and I'm like, I'll just join the raid group. And I looked on the group finder, and it was the raid group that was going on. Did you happen to do any of the pre-patch stuff? No, and I guess I technically could, because if you look at... Oh, I just got an email. I'm like, what? So if you look at this, if you look at this thing right, it should be holidays. Well, I'm not sure why. It should say world events, and it's not. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it actually is a world event. So technically, I can do it. I've not done any of it yet. Is there anything worth doing, or am I too late on that? Because, in all honesty, this is just. I mean, there is some achievements to get, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe some housing stuff to get, but I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it. My friend, I was asking my friend if I should jump into it, and he said he was kind of disappointed with the event, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Always looking for trouble.
Is it just like
You should let 'em know they found it.
like what all is in the pre-patch? I want to know. If there's something worth getting, I might grab it, or try to, I should say. I was on my old account the other day, and I'm actually like 30% completed in all the things on that. I'm like, dang, I need to catch up on this account for sure. Oh, we all did it. We all did it. We all went the wrong way. I can't believe it. I usually don't. I usually remember this is the one where you have to go through here. Okay, jump. Jump. Ugh. There's like so much input lag. There's a couple of mounts and recolored armors, but that's about it. A couple of achievements for killing bosses too, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I might try to go for the mounts if I can. But I'm not really... It's not part of the completion, and also, like, it's tied to midnight. Though it is a world event, I still don't know if I want to, like, you know, because, like, I've got to put a lot of effort in the War Within and all these holidays, so that's kind of what my focus has been. And, you know, I mean, you could look at my recent achievements here. I mean, it's all been Love is in the Air and Lunar Festival. Like, it is all that. I mean, you could look. I've even been playing like every single day. What the hell is this? I don't know what that like mark is, but whatever. And so yeah, I've got a lot. Actually, I'm only two achievements away from getting What a Long Strange Trip It's Been. So I might do that tomorrow. I might stream that tomorrow night, or I don't know. We'll see. I might stream that tomorrow. Getting anything from the pre-patch is painful. Yeah, that's what my friend was telling me, and I'm like, I don't. He said he was very disappointed with it, and he's been playing WoW as he started playing WoW a couple years after I did. I'm the one who got him into it, and I don't know. I wish I could see if he was on. I doubt he's on right now. It's 5 a.m. where I am at. Now he's on the East Coast, so it's like 6 a.m. for him, but still, I doubt he's on. Hey, another one down. Let's see where we're at currently. Okay, we're almost at 600. We're making really good progress on this. This is going by super quick. I started at 294 and I'm at 600, or almost 700. Or almost 600. Sorry, my bad. I'm blind. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yep, it's already up. Wow, super fast. Let's go. Stop. All right, let's go to the mines. We're in the mines, that's for sure. Grinding away. This is like a literal grind fest. Like if you think of grind fest, this is what I see in my dreams. But I don't mind a grind. I haven't really grinded for anything in a long time that required this much effort. And by effort, I mean clicking a button. Oh wait, what? Clicking it 3 times. Let's be honest, because honestly, you had to click it like 3 or 4 times, and I don't really understand why, but you do. Okay. So. Whoa, that is a big one. I can make many jokes about that, but I'm not going to, because I'm on YouTube and they might ban me. Because I don't know if you guys have realized, I don't know if you guys watch, whoever you watch on YouTube, but YouTube has censored like every word in existence. You can't say like anything, even if you hint at violence or any sort of thing that might be slightly uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. YouTube's like, your video, it's just gonna get, you know, it's gonna get lost in the ether somehow. And like I've noticed this because with my shorts, if I say one of those words that YouTube doesn't like, it gets like 3 views in the first like 5 hours. Then it will pick up on views. But like literally the first like 5 hours of the video being out, it'll be like 2 views, 3 views. And I'm like, but for the last year, every short I put out, it's like 1,000 views within 2 hours or 4 or 5 hours. And so I just know, like, I know what words YouTube doesn't like. It's so stupid. It's like, come on, are we babies? Like, this is supposed to be a platform for 13 plus, you know, but it's like, wow, is supposed to be for 13 plus, but it acts like WoW and YouTube are the same in that manner. They act like they're for like little kids, like 5 and 6 year olds. Like I would not. There's very few things a 5 or 6 year old would really like not be able to handle in this game, and that's okay because like Halo was rated M, and they're like literally they cussed and had blood, and it was rated M back in the day. But like now games are like rated T for teen, and it's like there's no blood, there's no violence, I mean, there's violence, but it's like cartoon violence. And then they might cuss like 3 times. And then it's like, oh, that's too much. That's too much for the advertisers. I hate how YouTubers are forced to use mask language. Yeah, I really do too. And the long form videos I've been making, I've really had to be careful, because the thing about World of Warcraft and video games in general is that you know, you're gonna be. See, I'm trying to think how to word this. You're going to be disemboweling people, I guess. That's probably a more safe term than KILLING. Because YouTube, whenever you say that word, YouTube's just like, oh my gosh, you're violent. And it's like, no, it's a video game. It's literally, I've been playing games like this since I was like 5. And even in Pokemon, it's like the Pokemon faints, right? Okay, it faints. Okay, yeah, you kill it, you know. Oh, I said the word. This video is going to be demonetized. Not demonetized, but it'll be lost in the ether forever. That's okay, though. I don't really care. But yeah, I do. I hate it, too. It's getting worse. It's getting way worse. There's so many words, like any word that's slightly offensive. Like, and I mean offensive as in makes you think something bad in any way, shape, or form. You know, the stuff you learn in elementary school, that stuff is not okay on YouTube. You're putting your enemies in their place. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to work. I'm putting my enemies in my place. Or in their place. Not my place. I don't want the enemies in my place. I'm putting you in their place. That's what I'm doing. I've had to get very creative. And it does make a difference. People might not think it makes a difference. It definitely does. Especially with shorts, but long form content too. Because I use the word, you know, whenever you really can't stop taking a substance and you just feel like you have the urge to do it and you can't stop taking it and it leads to some problems in your life. You know, that word, I had to describe it in this case. Yeah, that word, I used it in my last YouTube video. And I mean, I'm telling you what, I do have a feeling that completely killed the video because that word is in the video at some point. And the problem with it is that AI is like, you know, it's going to detect all of those words and it's going to say, well, you have this one word one time and therefore your video is about dark things and evil things and therefore we're going to crash it. Hey, Duck Collector, welcome. Haven't seen you stream in a long time. Yeah, I haven't streamed since November, really. Live, like a public stream, I should say. I've done quite a few, you know, members only streams here and there. But yeah, I haven't done actual live stream in a long time. And I've just been so busy. And also I was telling Ivo this or whoever's watching. I've been basically sick since October. And I still technically am sick, but I'm just kind of over it, you know. I've had 5 upper respiratory infections in the last few months. And I don't know what's going on. I'm almost wondering if that was weird. There was a chest there. I don't know why there was a chest there. But anyway, yeah, I've had a bunch of illnesses, so I've like not really been up to it. And then also I've been really working hard to get this basement completely organized. It was organized, and then we organized my really yeah. Can't talk about addiction. Yes, I know it's bad. It's bad. But anyway, so fun fact, I will be having another child here soon, in April. And so I've been really working hard to get all of that stuff ready, everything ready for that. And on top of all of that, I'm also looking for a new main job because I don't know, things are getting weird. You know, like whenever you're not scheduled for anything for like 2 weeks and then they also let someone go in your group that you're part of, it's kind of like, okay, what's going on here, guys? Like, do you have something you're not telling us? So I've been kind of all of that combined. I've not had any time to stream, but I've been playing WoW just very casually in the background. Thank you, Duck Collector. I appreciate it. Yeah, so come April, you guys might not see me for about a month or 2. It just depends. I also will have, if I stay with this job until then, I'll have 3 weeks of vacation. Well, you know, paternity leave. So I don't know. You might see me more often. It just kind of depends on how things go. I don't know how things are going to go. I genuinely don't. So it'll be a fun time though. Okay, so let's move on. we're gonna move on to let's see. Okay, yeah, there you go. This rep grind is actually going a lot faster than I thought, so I'm kind of happy about that. And also these like scrap heaps, I feel like they spawn about double the rate that they were. I feel like it was like a minute in between, but now it's like 10 seconds, more than double. It's like 10 times faster than what they were spawning. It's very, very quick. Let's see. Where are we at? Excuse me. Hiccup. Stupid bomb things. Oh, it got me. All right. There we go. Yeah, I stopped playing WoW during the Goblin area you're in, so I haven't touched WoW since then, but I'm glad you're still playing. Yeah, I don't blame you, Debt Collector, and I understand. Yeah, it makes sense. I know you were playing some other games last time we talked. I don't remember what games they were, but I know you were talking about just taking quite a big break from WoW. And I don't blame anybody for that. The game it goes in waves for me too, but I've been playing pretty regularly all throughout the War Within. I really like the expansion. My PS5 has been trophy hunting. Nice. Yeah, I've been so most of the games that I play outside of World of Warcraft right now are actually a lot of Nintendo games. Because my daughter, she's 3, and she's been really into like Mario, and we have a spirit game and stuff like that. And she's been really into that kind of stuff. So actually, I have been playing games quite a bit, but mainly with the family and stuff, which is awesome. And especially whenever I mean, my daughter, she loves video games, but like, I'm sure my son will too, and that'll be really nice. This game I won't introduce to her for a bit. She sat on my lap and played it with me a few times. She watches, like some Disney movies like Lion King, stuff like that. And so I actually had, I'll just show you real quick. I had this guy out. So I had my dinosaur and this guy. I was not wearing a dress though. That was not, no, I was wearing like actual clothes. That would have been awkward. But, she saw this hyena and she's like, is that a nice hyena? Because she's been watching Lion King. And, there's obviously some pretty mean hyenas in that. I'm like, yes, this is a nice hyena. This hyena is my friend. I explained that to her, and I showed her. I was in the Undermine, so I just showed her how big this place was, and I think it kind of blew her mind because she's used to playing games like Mario Kart, and I said the Spirit game, and then Mario Wonder, Super Mario Wonder, and Super Mario 64, and we've been playing all those games, and Paper Mario 2. Literally Paper Mario 2. So, it's been a lot of fun. Okay, let's stop and slow down. Okay, and then Koresh is much better than Undermine. Yeah, Koresh is pretty good. I love Koresh. Waiting for Resident Evil 9. Oh, it comes out next week? I've been hearing people talk about it, but I didn't know it came out that soon. Funnily enough, I've never played a single Resident Evil game, ever. I've watched my brother play it, but I've never actually played it myself. Come on. Get out of here. I think the last time I played was actually with you when we did Duos. Oh, really? That was the last time? That feels like so long ago. I really need to make that video. I've thought about like, so my goals with, hold on one second. I gotta, okay. So my goals with long form video right now, get to level 80 in the journey. And once I'm at level 80, I can, once I'm at level 80, I will actually go ahead and maybe do a completion video and maybe do some other stuff. But then the next big video is going to be in April, which is going to be Noble Garden, because unless they add stuff, I only have 4 quests to complete. Mind you, those 4 quests are going to require me to do the entire Shadowlands campaign. So, are you still doing the been trying to remove Nintendo from my life here lately? Can't stand how they treat their customers. I agree. Unfortunately, though, it is really good for kids. You know, it's very good for kids because their games are relatively family friendly. And are you still doing the expansion? Yes, we are still stuck in the war within. The only thing right now is we could do all world events and holidays, and so I was explaining this to iVow Duck Collector, but what we've been working on right now is this right here. Where's we also need to do Wanderers Festival. I need to remember to do that. Love is in the Air and Lunar Festival both came out at the same time, and then I did Winter Veil too, which that was a really ridiculous one in my opinion. But yeah, we're doing currently. The reason why I have not made progress in the War Within is because of all the world events. But after Lunar Festival, we will actually have what a long strange trip it's been, which I'm gonna probably live stream that here in the next couple days. Okay, this way. We're gonna get it this month. There's two things we're gonna get. We're gonna get two very big achievements this month. And one of them is what a long strange trip it's been. The other one is this one right. This one. Trading Post Enthusiast. We're very close to getting that too. I mean, we're very close to getting that. Let's get this fire. Congratulations on the new baby. I watched your streams when I couldn't sleep while I was pregnant. He's now 5 months old. I definitely missed watching you at night when I was doing night feeds. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Shadowflux, wow. And congrats on your baby too. That's awesome. Yeah, we're excited for it, but I'm so happy that everything went, I hope everything went well. With your pregnancy and all that, so congratulations. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'm glad I was able to entertain you while you were doing night feeds. I know with my daughter we had to she had a feeding tube, so we had to feed her through that, and those, so I was actually doing a lot of the night feeds so my wife could sleep, and oh my gosh, those are rough. Getting up at 2 or 3 a.m. But you know what's funny is even I don't play WoW anymore. I still bought the Brutus tournament when it came out just in case I ever decided to go back. Yeah, FOMO in WoW is pretty bad. That's why with this challenge, I made the rule that I am not buying any mounts with my own money. I'm not buying anything with my own personal money at all. There's none of that. None of that. He was in the NICU for a week, but he's doing fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. That's really great. Yeah, the NICU can be a pretty scary place. I don't know if you know the story with my daughter, but she was a NICU baby, and she was in the NICU for a very long time. So it can be a scary place. So I'm glad that everything went okay though. That's really happy. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah. What you're saying, the collector though, FOMO in WoW is real bad. It's so bad, and that's why that's actually the reason I did an expansion lock. I'm not gonna lie, because let's say I didn't do an expansion lock and I was just shotgunning it because that's what I was doing. Because it would take a year just to research what all I need to do every single day. And so let's just say I just shotgunned WoW. I would always be missing the next patch, always be missing the next expansion, always be missing that. And so that is why I actually took the time to do the War Within expansion lock. And I'm really glad I did, because I would not get to, I like the War Within and I get to fully experience it with this method of doing the challenge. There's something blocked. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember hearing her story. I'm glad she's doing so. Yeah, she's actually doing really well right now. I appreciate it, Shadowflux. She's actually doing really well now. We're making good progress. For a while, she was so all throughout the NICU and all throughout her whole life, she's not eaten very much. She won't eat a lot of food. She has severe stomach complications, and we've made some really good progress with that in just the last month here. So very, very happy about that. Knock on wood. Thank you God for that. She's actually eating relatively regularly now, that's a miracle. That is a miracle. And like tonight she ate a whole pancake. You know, the pancake's like this big, right? And she ate the whole thing. I'm like, shoot. That's awesome. This is a girl that had to get a feeding tube when she was an infant baby, you know, an infant. She had to get a feeding tube just because she wouldn't eat because her stomach hurt, and so she couldn't eat. And so now we're at the point where she's actually doing what she needs to do, and we see the doctor on Tuesday. We're hoping we get some good news, and that way we can get rid of all talks of putting back in a feeding tube, because we were there, and I was not happy. No, we were all unhappy with that, but we've made some progress. You know, she's 3 now, so she can actually tell us what's going on. So now she'll tell us when her stomach hurts, and we can kind of walk her through why that might happen or whatever, and that's been very helpful. Yes, don't forget the chest. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do a little update here in just a second. We're at almost 700. That's awesome. Okay, I started this a little bit before I went live, and we were at 294, and now we're at basically 400 more. We needed 636 just to get Exalted, and we've already got 400. That's awesome. So we will probably get this done tonight. Very happy about that. I needed to do this before Winds of Mysterious Fortune ended, because you know what? It's only 150% reputation. So actually we'll get 900, and then we'll go over to them and we'll see where we're at after that. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay. That's fantastic. One day at a time. Yeah. One day at a time. That's how we're doing it right now. My little one had a feeding tube. Luckily, it was only for a few days, but it's left him with bad reflux, and he has CMPA too. But all my children have that. Hey, semi-mute, welcome. CMPA, I'm not familiar with what that is. CMPA. Oh, okay, gotcha. Like a lactose thing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we thought that might have been what her problem was, but we don't actually know what her problem is. Because the problem with my daughter is, like, we tried milk alternatives. She will literally, like, TMI, but she'll throw it up. I mean, she just, like, projectile vomits it out. So we're like, okay, even if you are allergic to cow's milk, you're still gonna have to take that, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad it worked out. Blue name scared me. that's just semi-mute. I mean, he's fine. I just finished this grind too. It's long, but I haven't finished now. Yeah, that's why well, I need to get it out of the way before midnight drops and everyone stops doing this. It does go a lot faster with other people, and you get more chance at the golden guy popping up and getting. There's like a mount he can drop. It's like a 0.1% chance. So I don't have it yet, but it's shipping and handling. We might go stop and do that. Let me get this chest done. We'll do shipping and handling just so I can get it out of the way, and then we will pop back in. Yeah, I got the mountain transmog. Nice. DARKFUSE is annoying. Can't imagine it post. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need to get it now. Sorry, my nose, the outside of my nose is just like crazy right now. Okay, let's see. Let's get this chest, and then we will do the we'll do the shipping and handling. I'm like, what am I talking about? Okay. Oh great, we don't have an arrow overhead. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. All right, so we don't have an arrow overhead, but we can go. I've learned a trick. If we don't have an arrow over our head, it's likely because we've activated the side quest, but we haven't done it yet. And so I've learned, I used to think you had to restart, but no, it's not necessarily it's not the case. We actually can just go over here and do this. I had to get out of that area. So let's go over here, take a miniature break from DARKFUSE rep, and we'll go do the shipping and handling. Because there's still some items we can drop. We got the mount. We got most of the stuff from it, but we do need to finish this up. Now, thankfully, we're still geared, even with the levels or the gear squish. We are still pretty geared, so we can take on like these enemies with absolutely no problem. Wow, they sped up skidding. Jesus, you see that? Oh wait, it's not counting. Why is it not counting? It's not counting. It's not counting as defeated. Wow, they sped up skidding a lot. Okay, why is this not counting? I might have to... Yeah. It's glitched out. Darn it! That's really obnoxious. But there is a Paragon chest mount that I know. Yeah, that's I'm worried about the Paragon chest mount, to be honest. I'm not excited for that.
Time to work, sugar. Ready, set, go.
I'm nervous about that. I think it's like a 30% chance to drop though. At least the other Paragon mounts for all the other ones are. And I'm actually pretty glad about that. You know, like I'm glad it's not like a 2% drop like some of them from Legion. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's my least favorite thing of Legion is the Paragon chest. Mind you, I got all of, or at least a few of them with my old other account. It still was something I found rather annoying. And of course, they've kept that up. But thankfully, they made the mounts a lot faster, a lot easier to get. I don't know about Dragonflight, but I know with specifically Undermine, they made them easy. I have all 4 of them, other than the Darkfuse rep. So yeah, so I mean, it's not the end of the world for me. Hopefully though, we do get lucky and get the Paragon mount quickly. What is this one? Okay, it's okay, gotcha. It's the one where you gotta defeat the smugglers. Yeah, we can still take on like 10 enemies, no problem. I mean, not even like breaking a sweat here. Where are the smugglers at? This is not counting. Oh, you know what? I know why. Oop. There you go. Well, we'll join him back if we, we'll join him back here in a minute. For whatever reason, it doesn't count at all if you're in a raid party. I just realized that. So I did waste a little bit of time there. Oh, well. Wait, that was only 3? All profession gatherings has been sped up, actually. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought maybe that was the case, but I didn't realize it. But that's actually really good for whenever you're like mob grinding, because if you have a bunch of mobs, like let's say you're in an old instance and you have like 500 mobs, they despawn really quickly, and so they despawn faster than you can skin them all. And that was I ran into that while grinding for the professions. By the way, I made a rule: if the world event has like profession stuff you need to do, I have to do that manually. I can't just go buy all of it on the auction house. And so for Wintervale, I had to spend, I kid you not, like probably 15 to 20 hours grinding classic professions like leatherworking, tailoring, blacksmithing. Why am I here? I need to be, what am I doing? I need to be doing, I got distracted. I need to be doing the shipping and handling. But anyway, yeah, so I spent like hours upon hours doing that. Too far. Doing that, and I tell you what, I had like thousands. I had to get thousands of leathers, like heavy leather, medium leather, light leather. I had to get thousands. It was insane. It took so long. I should have live streamed it all. That would have been fun, but I mean, I've only got so much time in the day. Let's see. Let's grab this, throw it away. Okay. Bring it to the hovel. And let's see. The hovel. Okay, that's it.
Great work, Toots. I hope your cut's enough to pay all of your traffic.
And then we will go to the next one. Was it sped up that's doing mop mining and didn't notice it unless they only did it for the War Within? I don't know. I think I noticed it on while skinning a different mob. It might be a little bit faster. It's really fast in the War Within, I'll tell you that. It's like super fast. Like half a second. Okay. Not yet. I won't. I'm not. I'm going to do the world quests at some point, but not until we get what we need to get done. What is this? Oh, that was like a. Oh, that was like a package. I was real confused. Pick up the lost package. Okay, let's do it. Those are the easiest ones. All right, let's go up here. And we'll take this package over. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay, cool. Hey, we got a generous tip chest. Speaking of mounts, did you get the pre-punch mounts? No, I don't have those yet. I was just talking to Duck Collector about this. It's technically a world event, so I can get the. I might go for the mounts. I don't know if it's like a big grind or anything, but if that might be the only thing I do. I'm not really excited about it. My best friend IRL, he said it's pretty rough. He said he's not a fan of it, and I pretty much trust his judgment in WoW because he does a lot more in WoW than I do. Like he does raiding and all that, like mythic raiding and all that, and I don't do that. Haven't done. I need to. Eventually, guys, I'll need your help to do the the raiding achievements and stuff because I don't have those. My plan was initially to grab a guild, make this guild into like a raiding guild. The problem I ran into is that the holidays alone take up so much goddamn time that I'm not gonna be able to do them until the events are completed. Those events just take too much time. It's insane. I mean, like every time I get on, I just have to do events, and especially when you got like events that like Brewfest and Hollow's End, and also right now we've got Love is in the Air and Lunar Festival, all of them coming together at once. It's just taking so much time up. I believe it depends on your skill level. Trying to think, what were you talking about, Ival? For you're talking about for speed of profession. That could definitely be it. It could be that would make sense actually, because my skinning is at max. Achievement mount didn't take that long. You just kill rares for a few hours and you're good. Okay, I might do that. I might not. It just depends. Depends on how far I get into Lunar Festival. I want to show you guys something here in a minute. In just a minute. Let me do this real quick. Do I need to defeat slimes? Yeah. Okay. I'll show you guys this in just a second. I'm so glad we can still kill stuff. Even with a item level squish, we're still very, very powerful. From all the mythics and all that I used to do, and the delves and all that. Might grind out a few delves before the end of the season just so I have some good gear. Because the only way to level up, the only way to get to level 90 is to do the time walking after this expansion, or after Midnight comes out. I do have Midnight. I own Midnight, so I will be able to get to level 90. But I literally will have to do it through. Yeah, I'll have to do it through. What do you call it? Wait, why do I? Did it just reset my job streak? I'm confused. I think it just reset my job streak. Huh. That's not good. Not really sure why I did that. Anyway, but yeah, I'll show you guys this. Watch. So we'll go to world events. Okay, first of all, I have 244 to 284 achievements done. That's pretty darn good. And most of them are with anniversary celebration because that thing was glitched out. And Brawler's Guild I need to do as well. Dash of Doers were still, they got rid, there was like a random achievement that popped in there and it went away again. Let's see. Time walking, that's, yeah, whatever. Dark Moon Fair got pretty good. And then, what was I gonna do? Okay, here we go. Yeah. I am missing 2 achievements to get what a long train trip it's been. So I'll be doing that. Profession skill levels. Yeah. So I will be doing that on stream this week at some point. Before Lunar Festival ends, obviously. Not sure exactly when. Also, we're almost at the, actually, hold on, guys. I think today, hold on a second. Is today the anniversary of this challenge? Today is the anniversary of the challenge. I didn't even realize that. Wow. Welcome to the anniversary of the completion of WoW. 1 year, and we're at 10% of the game completed-ish. And 16% of the War Within completed. So, I mean, we're making progress. I don't know why I came in here. I don't need to come in here. We need one more shipping and handling thing. So we'll do that real quick. We will then get 2 scrap heaps while not in a raid to get the quest done. And then we'll jump back onto the grind for DARKFUSE rep. So yeah, we did have to stop and do this real quick, but that's because we had a good point, or we had a good time where it was shipping and handling. So, okay, hot dog time. Oh no, it's actually not hot dogs this time. It's burger time. Love burgers. My favorite foods in the world. As a matter of fact, some of my wife and I's first dates were at a burger joint where we live called Smash Burger. It's really good. My druid is so hilarious, undergeared, item level 90. Oh man, that's rough. I think 146, we're at 146, which isn't bad. I know people are like 156 and stuff like that. I'm like, dang. Happy birthday challenge anniversary. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I'll have to make like a post or something about it. I've been making lots of posts, obviously. I know you guys have seen those, but yeah, I might have to make a post about that. Okay, now we'll do 2 more scrap heaps without a, what do you call it? Without a raid group, so we can get credit for the quest. Oh man, oh my gosh, that was wild. Okay, we should be able to get up there with disengage. Come on. Yes. Oh no, did we miss it? No, we missed it. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the next one. All right. So we're actually, I know it seems like we're kind of like lackluster on progress in the War Within, but honestly, we're probably further than I actually think we are, because the problem with the way I've been doing this is the tracking. I've not been tracking it as well as I should. So the hunter pets, I've gotten about 100 hunter pets, but I've only tracked about 10 of them. And so I don't have an accurate result for how many hunter pets I've gotten, which that is a significant portion of the War Within. The War Within itself, and maybe Dragonflight, but the War Within specifically, added about 3,000 hunter pets, like something ridiculous like that. And so a big chunk of the War Within progress comes to that, like 3% of it, or sorry, 30% of it. And I have a couple hundred, maybe about 100 hunter pets from the War Within. And so I have not included that in the progress. So it's really probably more than 16%, but I don't know for sure. If you look at all the things percentage wise, it should be, hold on. I think my macro should still work. It should still work, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is saying, it's saying 12%, about 12%-ish, maybe a little bit less. And so okay, it's a little lower than I thought. We were at like 13 or 14% on that. So I don't know. We're probably around 14, 15%. I'll have to look into, like, I have a document somewhere, but it was on my old computer. So I'll have to, my old computer's sitting over there. It's kind of being weird though. And so maybe I'll have to look at my old computer and get that document and see kind of where we're at. I hope it's not 13%. That'd be less than what I thought, but still. Anyway, we're double digits at least, so that's good. All right. This... I can't even... I can barely see his bar. Let me actually do something here. Options, nameplates. Do that. Critical games. All. We don't need friendly name player. I had the friendly player nameplates on because of when doing the achievement. Love is in the air. This one, not shafted, but Fistful of Love. It made it much easier because you could. It's color coded, so you could actually see the classes just based on their bar above their head, which is really convenient. But it kind of gets annoying whenever you're just in the wild. Okay, this is going to be our last scrap heap before we can turn in all those quests. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I'll take it. I don't know why that was a thing, but I'll take it. Okay, let's look at what's in this generous tip chest. Some resonance crystals and gold. Okay, not bad. Another thing about Love is in the Air. You'll notice I've lost about 50,000 gold, and yeah, part of Love is in the Air is that you got to support your local artisans, spend 50,000 gold just to get that achievement. That is a very expensive achievement. So yeah, I'm out 50,000 gold on that. Okay. Let's see. We're at 731. Nice. And then we'll be at 750 after this one. We're getting close, guys. I could be wrong on how many. We might need a bit more. It just depends. What other buffs do we have? Let's see. So this says 50%. Yeah, okay. So that would be what, 1,500 per 100 market research is what I'm kind of thinking. And it's not the best, but I mean we'll be pretty close at 900. We'll check it after 900. Okay, so where's this chest at? I don't. Oh wait, we're not done yet. What is a Gloomhound? What is that? Is that from the Devourer spec? Has anyone played the Devourer spec? Is it good? I've not played it yet. Where is the chest? Oh, there it is. Okay. Speaking of gold, would you rather make your own or do you take donations? I'm sorry, but I do have to. Hold on. How do I do this? I had a rule in mind for this. I don't know, Ivo. That's a good question. Let me get back to you on that, okay? Remind me to look into that because I don't know what my rule is on that. I know I have one somewhere. I don't take donations for items anymore at all. Like no items. I could never get into Demon Hunter for some reason. I love Demon Hunter. I love it. It's my favorite class, I think, in WoW. Everyone's different though. I like Paladin. Well, it's my second favorite class. Paladin first, then Demon Hunter. We just got an achievement. What achievement did we get? Oh! Oh, cool. Actually, I need to hold on one second, guys. This is huge. Edit mode. I need to move this up for my purposes, my collection purposes. I don't know why it's not showing in the loot because this is loot, but I need to show this for my purposes. Okay, so we got. I know this is messy. I know it's messy. We got. Oh, speaking of. Oh gosh, there's a lot going on. Okay, so we got. Oh no. Hold on one second. I'm gonna scroll through all of this. Tunic. Okay, so the Unrelenting Justice, Gleaming Mantle, Gleaming Cloak, Moonlit. Okay, so all of that. Okay, so now I need to... This is for documentation purposes. I don't know why it didn't show up in my loot table, but anyway. Hello. Let's just do that. Okay. I'm not sure why it didn't show up there. Oh, by the way, this guy's last name is the same as mine, so I thought that was interesting. Not that you guys need to know that, but still. I just thought that was very interesting. Oh no. I thought that was so cool as a kid. Alright. For me, it's Poly than Druid. Druid is fun. I like Druid. I actually like Monk a lot better than I used to. But anyway, so let's see. What did we just get? Okay. Watch this happen there one time. So we got... Oh, we're not done. I don't know why I'm like right on top of these guys as a hunter. Makes no sense. I actually should have enraged there. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, actually, hold on a second. Oh my gosh, I swear when I stream everything goes well. I need to just stream everything because everything goes well whenever I stream. It's crazy. Okay. So actually I need to check something because I think I have a documentation for... Was that the last one I needed or did I already have that? Sweet perfume brooch. Oh no, I already had it. Darn. I was like, I thought that was the last one I needed. Does that mean you're going to name your son Chris? No, he has a name. I'm not going to say it yet, but I want to confirm it first. Been doing profession farming. I can go back to non-druid. I can't go back to non-druid. Yeah, I know druids are best for... They're really good for farming. Let's see. Okay. Let's get back. Let's get back to where we were. I don't think I have to worry about desync anymore, but just in case, I used to have to do this all the time. I don't know if I have to worry about desync anymore because of this new computer. All right, so we just got... This is a perfect achievement to get on our anniversary because Trading Post Enthusiasts, I got in March of last year. Or I started in March of last year. And so now we got the final one in February of this year. So this is earn the monthly special rewards from the Trading Post 12 times. Why is this not live? Okay, 12 times. And we get 500 extra tinder, and we get the Burden of Unrelenting Justice set, which is what we just got that I had to pull up over here. Now on top of that, we also can grab 250 more trading postings. So that sets us up for a long time. That's awesome. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, so we got a couple other things to do. So let's look at our... Oh, wow. What's this? Nancy search... Okay, I don't know why that takes forever to pop in. Okay, we already had that. And then we'll add these to our collection. All these barrels. We got so many barrels. Let's see. Okay, we also can complete our Chet card. So we'll do that. Okay. And then we also need to do, or we also got, what else? Anything else? These, not super worried about those. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, the heart-shaped box. Okay. So this can have any of the mounts. Oh, right. I was AWOL for a while for some months, but a few months for... Oh, nice. Yeah, you'll get there semi-mute if you tackle it. It's not super hard to get. This is actually the second time I've got this, mind you. I got it on my other account and I have it on this account now. Okay, heart-shaped box. Are we going to get them out today? This is attempt like I don't even know, like maybe 100 at this point. So let's see. Do we get it? No. Of course not. Of course not. Okay. What is the... We have a quest in here to complete? Oh, yeah, duh. We do have a quest. Yeah, so we actually got 2 Paragon chests here, which is absolutely wild. This has been a very successful day. Like, absolutely wild.
Have I got something for you?
Overflowing treasure... undermined treasure trove? Okay, polished pet charms. Very good. That's really it. Okay. And then we got some gold. 1,600 gold to be exact. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, okay. The pet charms are very important. All right, so now that we did all that, we're gonna go ahead and go to the Bilge Water Cartel rep guy, which is up here.
Again? Always looking for trouble. Well, maybe you should let them know they found it.
Okay. Oops. He's in here. We're at in here though. That's a question. Gazlo, is it Gazlo who's the leader of the Bilgewater? I can't remember. I think it is Gazlo. I'm pretty positive, but I don't know for sure. Wait, where am I going? He's got to be in here. Oops. Here he is. Rocco Razboom.
Won't find better.
Miscellaneous Mechanica, that's what we need. We have quite a few of those now. I don't think we have enough for the mount yet. We need 100 of them total, and that's gonna take forever. But let's see, can we get... You're the Bilgewater Quartermaster. Oh, it removes the things we already have. Okay, so we actually have this. We have this. I can't believe we have 2 of those actually. And then we have the... Oh, we're done with this guy. Shoot, I didn't even know that. We just need a we need to get this finder's fee as part of our unique items, because that is a unique item that we need. But I mean, we don't need that right now. So anyway, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're making such good progress. It is absolutely insane. What do we need to do now? We need to get back on the grind, don't we? Where are we at? 746. Yeah, we need 200 more. We need 200 more. So let's go and let's go. I'm pretty sure this is the same group I was in. And we will... Hopefully the leader's paying attention. Yes!
These pipes were not.
Man, we just like flew across the map. That was funny. Oh, my skin! It's melting! Oh, sorry. Yeah, dude. Okay, let's just get right in here. Oh, just digging up some trash. Digging up some trash. I'm digging up some trash. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at, while we're doing this. Hello. I know my dress is just beautiful, right? But let's actually take a look at Burden of Unrelenting Justice. I think this is the set we just got. Look at this. That's pretty cool. It's like shining. Is it shining or is it just me? And then we got Spring Love. Okay.
And absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
That's... We got quite a few sets. Okay. Let's see. We got quite a few sets going on. But yeah, the new set we just got is pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Come on. This was not the right... This is not the right way to go. Oh, this is not the right way to go. That did not do that right. Oh boy. Oh man. I at least need to... Pets, come to me. Pets. Oh, they're here. Oh, no, Nitro. Poor Nitro.
It happens sometimes.
What is happening right now?
Hey, that thing snagged my lunch.
Oh, they're... I think everyone wasted them. That's a good term for... that's a YouTube-friendly way. You know, we wasted them. That's like the GTA term, you know? That works. Hey, we're figuring things out. Maybe I'll use that in a short and test it out. So if it gets 3 views within 3 hours, then I know it's not a word that YouTube likes. If it gets 1,000, then it's a word that YouTube likes. So I'm going to test that. So just saw recent news about Microsoft on Xbox part. Oh, really? Space Pirate, welcome to the stream, by the way. What happened? I haven't seen any news lately. I've not been looking at any news. Oh, whoa. No, don't want to do that. I've actually been kind of like ignoring most news today. Phil left. Oh, I did see that. I did see a headline that Phil left the company. Which in all honesty, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Because like, I feel like he's lied about a lot of stuff. And I don't know if that's because Microsoft is forcing him to. Or if he himself just like was going to get a raise and said, oh, if I lie, I get a raise or whatever. You know, I don't know. So like, I think in the past, he was like absolutely one of the best people in gaming. But then like over time, he just became very, I don't know if it was Microsoft that was doing it or if it was him. But I mean, eventually he made some dumb decisions. But I know that Microsoft gaming is really not doing great. You know, I mean, what? Bethesda hasn't made a new game in like how many years? I mean, they made Star Citizen or whatever it was, or whatever that game was called, and that game didn't do so hot, and so I never played it, but I don't know. So maybe it'll be a good thing. Who knows? No, another person which was more on AI stuff. Who knows? Yeah, true AI was. Oh gosh, you mean to tell me that his replacement's more AI based? I don't know. I feel like AI is going to fail. I think it's already failing. I think it's going to fail. Starfield has a cool Star Wars mod. Oh, really? I would love a Star Wars mod for a game like that. But I don't even have Star Citizen, so I don't know. I don't even know. I've watched gameplay on it. It didn't really look like something. I'd rather just play No Man's Sky if I was going to play that kind of game. I own No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky was like $25 when I bought it. Because it had some issues when it came out, but it's a good game now. It is such a good game now. You could spend 30 hours in that game and never even look up, you know. True AI corrupted his soul. Yeah, I believe it. Maybe he became AI. Changed the game as a whole, new quests. So, oh, cool. I think I would like that because like the gameplay that I saw when it came out, I just wasn't impressed with. Like, how can No Man's Sky, basically an indie developer, make... I mean, yes, when No Man's Sky came out, it was terrible, but, like, over time, it's become one of the best games in gaming history. Like, how could, like, that happen and then Star Citizen be as bad as it is, you know? Or not as bad, but, like, as boring or as it looks, I should say. Public outlook of that game is not great. Okay. We're making progress, guys. We really are. These go by so quickly. I don't know if it's just because, like, I'm wide awake or whatever, but, like, I feel like this is going by way faster than it used to go. Could also be I'm in a raid group. I don't know. I don't know why it's going so fast, but it is, and I'm happy about that. Because this grind, it's a very, very, very long grind. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I grabbed my stuff, right? Yeah. Wait, why did everyone go in here? Oh, is that the DARKFUSE thing? I just saw like 5 people jump in that hole. Whoa. Just went inside of the fountain there. That was fun.
Whenever a boom ball don't explode, they just kick it into the water.
Wow. That was intense. That was kind of fun. Let's see. You're saying, well, similar with Outer Worlds 2, which apparently didn't have good sales, probably because of Game Pass and Obsidian. Okay. Oh, okay. I never played Outer Wilds, but I heard it's pretty. Outer Worlds, sorry. Outer Wilds, I think, is a TV show. Outer Worlds, Outer Worlds 2, I didn't even know they had a second one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I knew the first one, I've heard it was fun, but I didn't know that. Is Obsidian, did it get dissolved? I can't remember. In Avowed 2, I didn't play Avowed 1. Again, it just didn't look like something I was very interested in. I mean, I feel like a lot of the newer games just have worse gameplay than the older games. I really do. Like Avowed 1, the gameplay looked kind of stale to me. I could be wrong. It could have been a fun game, but I just never had any interest in playing it. I enjoy World of Warcraft or, you know, I play games like the original Battlefronts, where is my cursor? Okay. I do play, like, you know, Mario games right now because my daughter, and she, you know, she'll play with me, which is a lot of fun. Well, yeah, Game Pass kind of screws game industry. I think it was bought by Microsoft. Yeah, okay. You think, wait, Obsidian was bought by Microsoft? Because that's the problem. But yeah, the Game Pass kind of skews which games are actually good. I think a game for 6 months should not be allowed on Game Pass, and then after the 6 months be on Game Pass. That would at least help, because if a game goes immediately to Game Pass, like, who knows if the game's actually good or not. I need to grab my chest before I leave. Okay. I better get my market research. That was random. I better get my market research from that. What is happening right now? Okay. OBS is being kind of weird. Need to move that down a little bit. Sorry if you just heard a grinding noise on the microphone. Okay, did I, like, fall inside of that? Is that what happened? Or did an add-on crash or something? Wait, why is my skinning slow now? What? Similar with Epic Store, which is funny. Epic says Steam did a monopoly, but Epic have some exclusivities. Like, I'm like, yeah. I know that there was, like, some... What is happening? Why is this popping out? Major faction unlocked? Are you kidding me? Those have been unlocked, buddy. What is happening right now? I'm so confused.
You can't just throw used batteries in the marina. Go fish them out.
That is really obnoxious. Did it, like, glitch out my character or something? Better not have lost any of my... Okay, didn't lose any of my market research. That's all I care about right now. Yeah, that was really strange. I have no idea what's going on right now. Delve Season 1 Journey unlocked? Season 1 Journey unlocked? What? I have no idea what any of this is. This is like housing. Maybe GMs troll you to confuse you. Yeah, they're one of the 5 people watching the stream and said, yeah, bleh. Oh, they're trying to freak me out that I have to restart the completion journey or something. I think that's what they're doing. That would be terrifying. I'm just throwing it out there. I would cry. I'd probably cry. What I would do is I'd start over and I'd reset the Wheel of Fate and go for a different expansion because I don't want to restart the War Within. The War Within is a great expansion, but I don't want to restart it. I put well over 100 hours into this expansion so far. What am I looking for a group for? Oh, we're just listed as like looking for more players. Okay. I was real confused there for a second. I'm like, I ain't looking for a group for anything. No, it's just the group I'm in. Okay, now that I've you know, unlocked all of those reputations, did I get any random achievements? Sometimes that happens. No, okay. Sometimes if things glitch out like that, you'll get random achievements. Also, this thing reset. I see that. I don't know why that reset. That's kind of weird. As a matter of fact, it reset it from my last login. That is so weird. Okay. I don't understand why that happened. It's like my UI completely glitched out. Could have been a it definitely could have been a add-on discrepancy or something like that. That's probably what happened. Literally hit air right there. Okay, let's go up here. And there we go. Cool. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. You saw a recent Midnight Cinematic? Are you talking about the one with Zolotath? And she's like a baby or infant or a gnome. Some people are saying she was a gnome. That's why she's angry. Are you talking about that one? Space Pirate? Yeah. So funnily enough, I did see that one, but I saw it while I was at work, and so I actually watched it while I was muted. And so I didn't really hear what was going on. I just saw like the actual like visuals of it. And so I need to go back and listen to it audibly. I guess I could do that on stream. I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? So let me actually pull that out. Oh wow, Shax is online too. Whoa, I spawned inside, or the chest spawned inside of me. Can't miss it there. Okay, it's just this one right here. Better fighting than the cutscene in Arathi Basin.
Zolotath is supreme. Join us, or be consumed. My ethereals will never be found again. Zolotath, be damned!
Oh, brother.
Retreat! Run now!
Oh my gosh! Dang! I don't know why the... Okay, now we're good.
For eons, you and your people have been
Why is she so quiet?
slaves,
I can barely hear her.
scraps. But I offer you a freedom beyond imagining.
Empty promises. What do you know of our suffering?
They say that I am the harbinger of the void. That I am the blade of the Black Empire that was. There have been many tales told about me. But I'll tell you the truth no one living has heard. Once, long, long ago, I was mortal, like you.
Doubt it. I have a suspicion she wasn't.
I lost my world, just like you. I drowned in hatred and vengeance, just like you. But the one thing I've learned over in eternity is that survival is all that matters. What I'm about to do ensures survival for all our kind.
Our kind.
You are one of us. You are void now. You may flee, but only I offer a true path forward. Survival and more is at my side. And
Come on, Chop Chop.
can
We're getting paid commission, not hourly.
all.
Sorry about that.
The choice is yours.
Really? That's it? Well, I guess he had no chance at all.
Midnight shall fall upon Azeroth.
Okay. That was pretty good. I do like that animation style. So I think that was good. Oh wow, the scrap is right here. I do think that was good. I think that was a pretty decent cutscene, better than some other ones we got. I think give me 2000 Pico OC. Yeah. Yeah. Give me early 2005. Yeah, I think that was pretty darn good for a WoW cutscene. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, better fighting scene than the Wraithy Basin stuff or Wraithy Highland stuff. So yeah, that's pretty sad, but I mean, yeah, it works. That works out. Yeah, I hadn't listened to the audio of it though. So I'm glad I looked at it there. It was pretty good. I don't know why she sounded so quiet. I don't know if that's just I have headphones on. I don't know if like everything else is just so loud that she sounded quiet, but everything else about it was good. I'm glad that they have a good main villain. I think WoW has struggled with having a good main villain ever since Arthas died. I think after he died, WoW really struggled to find an identifiable villain. And I don't think she's identifiable. She's basically just pure evil, right? So far. But like at the same time, she's actually done really well. Because WoW's always done this like, oh, I'm like 50,000 steps ahead of you. And it gets really old. But Xal'atath in particular, they've written in a way that makes her interesting. Because she feels genuinely evil for the most part. And very deceptive. I think WoW villains lately have just been, I big bad guy. I kill. And it's like, okay, man. Sure.
These pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks pronto.
I'm getting hungry. It's 6:30 and I'm getting hungry. I don't understand. Ooh. Oh, I tried to jump. I feel like there's definitely some input lag whenever you're in these undermined cars. Definitely feel that way. Some say the Scourge will be back on the Last Titan. Who knows? I think if the Scourge join forces to fight Xal'atath, that would be pretty freaking cool. That would be really cool. Like maybe if somehow It'd be really cool if somehow, you know, big O Bolvar 4 Dragon got control of the undead again and made them attack Zolotath. Like, actually, like, made them attack Zolotath. That'd be really, really cool. Or something, like, along those lines. Or maybe Zolotath... Ooh, maybe Zolotath corrupts the Scourge with Fel? Or with Void? That would be awesome. She is old god because I didn't say... She's not an old... She's not an old god. She is not even a Void Lord. She is... Actually... I think she has like a Void Lord in one of those like disc things she has. I don't know. She's kind of an enigma. I don't think anyone knows what she really is. Double agent? Yeah, she could be. It's hard to tell what she really is. It really is hard to tell. I don't really know. Oh, hi. That happened again. Oh. Where we're at? We're at 863. Okay, a couple more. Then we're going to take a break and we're going to see where we're at. Probably want to have subs for Twitch. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Yeah, she's a particular type of streamer, if you know what I mean. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. Go to the scrap here. Oh, slow down. All right. How did I not realize that those bombs were bananas? Probably because I used to play the game on like a setting of 4. And now I played on a setting of max. Whatever that is. Well, I don't know about Sylvanas. Well, but I don't know about Sylvanas. Back on more. Yeah, is Sylvanas back in Midnight or is she back in the next expansion after Midnight? Because I heard that she's coming back at some point soon. And I'm not super happy. I'm not super sad about it. I think maybe she needs, I think it's been, you know, it's been 2 expansions, 3 expansions. That's probably enough time, I guess. I just hope they redeem her character because they really screwed her up in Shadowlands. Like, I don't know. I don't really like that she just became this like magic deity. Basically, it's really kind of lame. It's not. They didn't really build it up. You know what I'm saying? Why is there? Hold on. Why did this? My window got reset. No. That's annoying. So remake this window. That's annoying. So we just want skill up, item loot, currency, money loot, trade skills, and experience, honor, and reputation. And then we want system messages. And we want... How about... How about info? Okay, we'll keep it at that. Move it right there. Another trash fire barrel. We have like 10 of those now. She had like a part on Shadowlands to cure people, but I don't know the whole destroy helmet, open the Shadowlands thing. Not gonna lie, I thought she'd be the final boss. Or at some point. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So the problem with Shadowlands is they had a guy in charge named Alex Frasiabi of the lore, and that dude was not a very good lore master. And then they put in Dan Denuser or whatever his name was, Denuser, I don't remember his first name. And he was even worse. The problem with Alex Afrasiabi is that he was not a good person. While Denuzer seemed like an okay person, he was not really bad at writing, in my opinion. That's why he only lasted like one expansion. Everyone's like, please get him out of here. Because Denuzer's the one who said, I want Thanos. I want a Thanos. And that's why we got Puppet Man, or Big Man, or Nipple Man, you know, whatever you want to call him. We got the really obnoxious guy. And, yeah, so that's why we got all that. And so now that we've got Chris Metzen back, I think we're okay. We got Chris Metzen for now. Chris Metzen is significantly better. He's actually written some of the books, or at least he's overheaded some of the books with, you know, Christy Golden. And so he actually likes World of Warcraft lore. He's not trying to make this big giant like Titan, like literally like Marvel plot or anything like that. He's making a World of Warcraft plot. So it's good. It's actually good. This is the best lore that WoW has had since probably Legion. Honestly. Warlords of Draenor was pretty good lore wise, but like honestly, since Legion, I think this is the best WoW has been. By far. I guess Draenor was before Legion, so you know what I'm saying though. Not gonna lie, Anduin Death Knight kind of look cool. Yeah, I do like some stuff in Shadowlands. I really did not like the Jailer. I really thought the Jailer was done very poorly. I think Anduin's storyline was very well done. I think it was, you know, it was tragic. It was sad. It was, you know, interesting. But a lot of the Shadowlands was not. The way I look at Shadowlands, though, I don't hate it. I just think my first playthrough of it was enough, you know. But I'm gonna have to play through it again really soon for Noble Garden. Send prayers my way, please. Yep, I'm gonna have to do it for Noble Garden. Hopefully I can do it before the video. I'm gonna release a video on it soon, in April, hopefully. And hopefully I'll be able to do that whole campaign in less than a week. I'm gonna try to do it in like one day, honestly. I need to become part of the Venthyr faction, and I can't do that without completing the campaign, I don't think. So. Oh, shut it. Shut your mouth. Hello? There we go. We're good now. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Well, we're almost at the time I wanted to get off. I was a shorter stream today. I usually try to stream for 2+ hours, but I mean, this is our first stream back. So, first public stream back. I'm going to kind of miss how flying in Warlords of Draenor Legion was complete Pathfinder. Was nice. Yeah, I agree. I think Legion, the problem I have with Legion, though, Draenor, I think it was fine. Legion, they designed the zones to be annoying to walk through. Like, I think Suramar was so difficult to navigate without flying mounts. And I did get annoyed at that for a while, but I do agree with you. I think you should initially have to go through the expansion on foot, and then you can fly. The exception is the Maw. I hate the Maw. And the fact that you had to walk through most of it was just a pain in the absolute butt. And so if they're going to make you walk through an expansion, they need to do it correctly. Because otherwise you get them all, and then you're miserable for a while. Let me actually do this. Edit mode. Scroll that down a little bit. I think it's better visually. Wasn't Suramar was the hard zone? Yeah, Suramar was a very difficult zone to navigate. It really was, and it made it really, really hard. But it also made it very rewarding. But I mean, I got to a point where I'm like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with this zone. Cause like you'd fall off a cliff and then it would literally take you like 10 to 20 minutes to get back to where you were. And it was just insane how detailed that zone is on foot. Okay. Let's see where we're at. If we're at 900, we will stop. Oh, we hit 900. Okay, so we're going to go to the DARKFUSE rep and see where we're at. But the campaign was fun, and those 2 mounts the fox. Yeah, I got the fox mount on my other account. It's in the carpet, the flying carpet. I got both of those on my other account, and I need to get them on this account too. But those were really cool mounts. I really like those mounts a lot. And the campaign was one of the best. I think one of the best in World of Warcraft, hands down. Okay, DARKFUSE rep. I think the where's the sewer lid? Where's the sewer lid at? And then after that, we are going to be getting off. So I know it's like a kind of a short stream, but at the same time, I got some other stuff I want to get done. I don't think this. Oh, this is it. Maybe. No. What is this, though? Drink from the Kool-Aid. Oh my gosh, I gained weight.
What's good?
What? Alter Oath? Mother Gold Skimmer?
Well, well, well.
What is happening here?
You trying something, pal?
I think you're trying something, pal.
Need some help?
Did I just find a colt?
What's the news?
I think I just found a colt. I'm gonna leave this. All Legion zones are fine. Some exception, but I feel like short chapters and others. Yeah, I actually really like Legion a lot. I think my least favorite is Azuna because it's kind of boring compared to some other things. Stitch the lowdown. What is this talking about? What is this talking about? I don't. Stitch the lowdown. Hold on. Oh, that's the actual guy I want. Okay. How do I get to him though? I need to go into the sewer, but where's the sewer for him? I'm not seeing it. Okay, so he's there. So then the sewer's gotta be over here. Right? Maybe this is it. No, not it. High Mountain had a cool plot. Yeah, I like High Mountain, and my favorite is obviously Suramar. Second favorite would be Stormheim. I really enjoy Stormheim. It reminds me of Howling Fjord, which is my favorite zone in Northrend. I'm so confused where I need to go. Okay, so it's not that tunnel. Might have to just Google it. Court of Rats? I don't know if I've ever killed that mob. I'm going to have to go down. Hold on. I'm getting distracted, but... Let's see what's down here. Oh, okay. I think I've killed these guys before. Cold grappling hook parts. Yeah, I know. Since you navigate easy. Yeah, uh-huh. I know. I'm actually... Flying makes that toy absolutely useless, unfortunately. Okay, I think this is a new item. I don't think I have this. I don't think I've ever looted that before. Cool. Okay. Okay, getting a little bit worried. This isn't it. The noise this guy just made. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that didn't go down quite right. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I'm sick. Okay. That was interesting. All right, let me see here. I'm just going to have to Google it. I cannot remember. Okay, so he's there on the map. So I need to go further this way. Come on. Hello. There we go. So he's like right over here. Now, how the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, I could not find it. Okay, here we go. We're good. We're good. There it is. Okay. Do we have enough? We can buy 9 of these things.
What you need?
What you need. All right. This is the right thing, right? Yeah, 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Stick to the shadows.
Oh, it only increased it by 750? We're not even close. No. Wait, hold on. No, I don't want to do that. How close are we now? That did not do as much as I thought it would. Oh, we still got a while to go. Okay, so we still need probably another 2,000, honestly. Okay, well, we're not going to do that tonight. As a matter of fact, or today, I should say. It's 6:30, 6:40. Okay, well, that was pretty good, at least. The last thing I want to do is try to go by at Exalted. You get any mounts? Yeah, you do get a mount at Exalted. I think you have to buy them out with resonance crystals. I'm not entirely sure, but you do get a mount with Exalted with them, and it's just a pain in the butt to get Exalted. So we'll let the grind some more. We have until the 24th until Winds of Mysterious Fortune ends. So maybe tomorrow morning I'll grind some. It just depends on time, how things work out. And then otherwise I can probably grind some more later. I'm trying to do it before the midnight drops. Trying to do it before midnight drops. Okay, so let me go to... So Bilgewater we've completed. Like we're done. We don't have to do any more Bilgewater cartel stuff because we've already gotten all of the items. But let me see. Are we done with the Renowned Quartermaster for you? Yeah, I guess we are. We own that. We own all of those. Yep. We can't buy those. We have that. We have that. That. Okay, yeah. So we've completed that guy for now. I think we'll have to go back on different characters with different professions. But let's go to... I'm trying to think. Could do this. I'm trying to think here. I don't even remember what the... let's see. Let's go to the Blackwater Cartel Quartermaster. He is at the very top. He's in the marina. Okay. We'll go to the marina. Wait, where am I going? The marina is this way, duh. Okay, so he's in... Ew. Almost fell in the water. He's in this building. Okay. So we'll pop in here. Here it is, right here. Or she, I guess. I didn't realize. Okay, so we got a few things to buy here. We do have some... Oh, we also need... Oh, we need to do our... You know what?
That's it?
Frick. I'm stupid. Let's go do our Kaja cans. We'll do that real quick, and then we'll come back over here. Because we'll get more resonance crystals doing that.
Could use a few hands to shut it down. You in?
Alright.
Again? Always looking for trouble. Well, maybe you should let them know they found it.
Let's go all the way to the other side of Undermine. And we'll go... I think it's this one. This zone is so hard to navigate. Here it is. Okay, you, sir. Let's organize this a little bit. I know my inventory is a mess. Dang, I saw what mount. They got a pretty cool one. The hover. Yeah, I know, right? That's why everyone's trying to get the rep before the event ends. Oh, by the way, I have 4 lovely purple dresses. Just fun fact. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, we don't need any of this stuff. We just are going to get these things here. Oh my god, we bought a lot of those. I didn't know we had that many. Okay, there might be some stuff we can still get in these. Yeah, there is. Okay, so that one didn't have anything. Upcycled jerkin, we don't need. 91 resonance crystals is good. Okay, descaled. We don't need that one. Upcycled, we don't need that one. Power wash bracers, we don't need that one. Descaled, no. Power washed, no. We didn't get anything we needed. Okay. Come on, man. Give me something good. Wow, we had a lot of those. Okay, let's see. Are we doing it? Scrubber Deluxe. Let's see. No. Power. No, we didn't need that one. Man. We're getting all the ones we don't need. Laundered. Okay, we didn't get anything. Man. All right. I have 8 vintage Catchicalcans. Holy crap. I think this is all we need the vintage Catchicalcans for now, though. Oops. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. Ready. We have 9 of these. Or, well, 8 of these. Kahiti oils. Okay, nothing there. Resonance crystal. Oh, we got the Mechasaur. If anybody wants this, just let me know and I'll give it to you. I have 3 of them, I think. Gloom Feather. Okay. Nothing great. But now we have, oh, we have a lot of these to buy. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. Resonance crystals. Probably all just resonance crystals and blue items. Another Mechasaur. Feel like black market system. Yeah, right. It's not. I don't even know if we really need anything from this, but we're getting resonance crystals regardless. So that's, even if we don't get anything else, we could sell the Mechasaurs too. I don't know if they're really worth any gold. It's at least 50 gold to a vendor, so that's good at least. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of those. Get rid of all those.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Resonance crystals, resonance crystals. I genuinely don't know if there's anything we need out of these, so you guys are finding out as well as I am. Okay. Nothing there. Okay, that's it. Let's see.
Time's a wasting.
Okay, bunch of resonance crystals and some Viridian Mechasaurs. I wish there was like a little variety, like maybe one other one there too or something. Okay, I think there was a mountain there that we've already gotten, so we don't need to do that, obviously. And then also we want currency. We want to take... Where are my resonance crystals at? Okay, I don't have any other ones from other characters. Ow. Alright, let's go buy everything we need from the Blackwater cartel. I think it's Blackwater. Yeah, it's Blackwater. Okay, so we need the Undermine Alleyway Sconce. I think this, or Sconce. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I'm going to say Sconce. And then we need the Relaxing Goblin Beach Chair with a cup gripper. Okay. And then we need, oh, see, I don't know if I have this. I don't think I do. The buzzer. We'll grab Blackwater Cartel. We already had the mount, by the way. We'll grab the banner. We don't have enough for the Mechasaur. But we do have enough for these two things. We'll get the tabard. Okay, cool. That's most of the items from this guy. So we'll grab Alleyway Sconce, Relaxing Chair, okay, cool. And then we get the buzzer. And we get the... Oh, we just got the Toy Master achievement. Heck yeah. Okay, Blackwater Cartel banner. Cool. All right, and then the Toy Master. What do we get for the Toy Master? I think you get a toy for that, right? No, okay. Collect 150. Yeah, we do. The Robo Gnome, whatever that is. Gnome Blobber. What? Well, it says we get it, but I don't see it in our... I don't see it in our toy. Maybe it's in our inventory? I don't know. Robo. Okay, we'll type in that. I don't see it. Okay, I don't know what that is. And then we also get the tabard. There we go. So we've got the Bilgewater and the Blackwater cartel or tabard. Actually, we got 3. We've got Undermine Enforcer padding, Bilgewater Undermine Tabard, and the Blackwater Undermine Tabard. Cool. All right. So I think that is going to be. You checked mail? No, I haven't actually. Yeah, let me do that. I'll check mail, see if it's in there.
You can't just throw used batteries in the marina. Go fish them out. And get
That was really dumb of me.
from the eels while you're at it.
Okay. We'll just do this. This is a weird outfit. It's Easter and it's a really weird outfit. Okay. Anyway, it's for a thumbnail. It really is. Well, not the Santa hat, obviously. Okay. No, it's just Artesian Guild. Well, it says I should have it. Maybe it's in my inventory? Robo. If I could spell right, dear Lord. No. I don't know. That's really strange. Maybe if I log in and log back out. Or log out, log back in. Man, I'm not tired, but I'm yawning a lot. Okay. Let's see if I have it now. No. Or, well, let's type in this. Is it not a toy? Okay, I gotta look this up now because I'm really confused. It transforms you into a clockwork gnome. Huh. I don't understand. I guess it's glitched out or something, or maybe it just... I'm confused. No. Let's just search for it manually. No. As a matter of fact, it's not even in this. It's not even in my toy. It's not even in the toy box at all. So I wonder if it's like glitched out or if it's something else. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check this real quick. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Type toy 2. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That's really strange. Well, I'll try to figure that out. Oh. What? So I type in toy and it pops up, but if I typed in Robo, it did not pop up. And it was not in the... Maybe it just popped up. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what it does though. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, whoops. That's not the right. We have to. Look at that. Something about this just feels really wrong. I love it. Okay. We're going to end the stream on this note right here. This is going to be the last frame of the screen or of the stream. So anyway, I hope you guys had a good time. It was fun being back. I haven't streamed in a long time live anyway. And we didn't get as far as I wanted to at the DARKFUSE rep, but we got about halfway through Exalted, which is good. So if we do another stream, whoops, ooh, just hit the mic really bad there. So if we do another one like that, then we'll actually we'll be good. We'll be good. So we just basically need to do that twice. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. I don't know when I'm gonna get a regular schedule, but I figured I would just try this for now. So I'll see you guys next time.